What's going on, everybody? My name is Shivraj, and today we'll be playing Daydream Escape April 14th, 2025. Without further ado, let's go and start today's escape room for now. And as you guys can see at the top left, they added Easter eggs. But it's not Easter Day today. I think it might be Sunday. It might be Sunday, which is April 20th. So, yeah. Anyways, first, you want to open this backpack to see if there's a Morse code or not. 3, 2, 1. There's a Morse code, so let's take it out of the backpack. And I need to increase the volume so you can hear clearly. Alright, let's see if there's a blue note inside this cabinet. So 3, 2, 1. Nothing inside. Okay. Here, let's see if there's inside. 3, 2, 1. Nothing again. Okay. So you'll see 8 purples, which is like about the 8 colors and the Wi-Fi value. So you'll see the first 4 is purple, green, orange, blue. So I'm going to put purple, leave like that, green, orange, and blue. Yep. Alright. And the last one is pink, yellow, red, light blue. So I'm going to put pink, yellow, red, and light blue. Which you get hit the hammer. The hammer is used to break the lamps and vases, so I'm going to hit every lamp and every vase that I can see in all 4 rooms. Okay then. And then, bam. Okay. So all you should be hitting is the 1 lamp in the first room, the 2 lamps in the second room with the brown lamp, not brown lamp, blue lamp, and the second lamp in the fourth room. That's all I'm going to hit. Alright. Let's see if there's a blue one inside. So 3, 2, 1. There is. It said 225 equals what? And how do I know that? I use that Morse code. The trick is, if one of the circles is the first digit, you have to count how many circles are there. If one of the circles is not the first digit, but on the last digit, you have to subtract the circles from 10. That's how the trick goes. Alright. You'll see the color green, which is talking about the green clock digits. And the time for the green clock is 12:01:27. So I'm going to put in the digits 12:01:27, which we get a flashlight. That flashlight you use to never mind. You get a flashlight body. Yeah. Am I supposed to open it? Yeah, I'm supposed to open it. I don't know why I closed that one. Alright. You'll see a 3-digit code, which is like about the 3 digits in the fourth last room, the boxes, or the clock digits. So there are no 3 digits in the fourth last room. There are no digits in the boxes, so you gotta use the clock. So only thing we should not be using is the green one, which is either black, light blue, or red. Black is 12. Green, green. Light blue, so black, light blue, red. So light blue is 12. Red is 12. 12, 25, 14. So none of those match this, which means it's for a math problem. We have all 3 numbers. Let's calculate. So, the first number is 226. The second number is 102. And the third last number is 225. So, 226 plus 102 plus 225. So you can calculate those 3 numbers if you're struggling to solve this. When you do, you can do it on your calculator app, Google, Gemini, or ChatGPT, anything that you can use. Once you get it, you can put it right in this safe. So do that right now if you're struggling. And according to Google, the answer to that math problem is 553. So 226 plus 102 plus 225 is 553. So that answers to the math problem. So I'm gonna put 553. If you get the fourth last row. Okay, you'll see 3 pinks, which is like about the 3 books in the first room at the shelf, which you see pink, light blue, orange. So I'm gonna put pink leaf like that, light blue, and orange, which you get the battery. So now we have the flashlight body battery. We can combine those together to make the flashlight on. Click on a 5 pin, which should get the third node. Or you'll see 4 digits, which is like about the shoelaces or the 4 digits second room. You might have seen the 4 digits when I was talking about the lamps. So obviously it's not going to be shoes, it's going to be this 4 digits in the second room. So use that more so if you're struggling. It's 3905. 3905. So I'm going to put 390, leave like that, and 5. We should get the first node. So now we have our 4 nodes. Let's calculate and find out what the answer let's read it out and find out what the riddle is. So the first one says, oh no, I don't want that to happen. The first one says, you heard me before. The second one says, yes, you hear me again. The third one said, then I died. The fourth last one said, until you call me again. So, you heard me before. Yet you hear me again. Then I die. Until you call me again. So, I don't know if I've done this riddle or not, but if you do know, and if you like pay attention to every video, let me know in the comments if I've actually done this riddle. I don't know if I did this or not, because most of the time I did gems on the Queen Suitcase. But anyways, look at 4 clues if you try to solve. What you do, put it right there. You can use Gemini, ChatGPT, or Google if you start with. Do that right now, and according to ChatGPT, the answer to that riddle is echo. And I'm going to explain how. So, you heard me before. An echo is something you've already heard. It's a repetition of sound. So, like, when you say something loudly, it will repeat. Yet you hear me again. Echoes repeat, like I said, so you hear the sound again. Then I die. Echoes fade away. Hold on. Echoes fade away and disappear after bouncing back a few times. So, like, when it dies, it means it's vanishing. Until you call me again, you can make an echo happen again by making another sound. Or talk. The one. So, that's how I want the the riddle answer is echo. So I put the letters E, C, H, and O, which we get the letter K. Alright, this is 180-degree puzzle. It shouldn't be that hard. I mean, this is like the second easiest for me. So once you saw this, you get the letter C. You guys can take a picture so you saw this. This will be solving way easier. So yeah, 3, 2, 1. Alright, so we get the letters K and C. These are the last letters of the one letter with that letter can which means that the 4th letter is C, the last letter is K. So we gotta look for 3 hidden letters somewhere in all 4 of them. So the first letter is the letter L on the last second last lamp and the 4th last one. That's why I hit this lamp and you should too. Another lamp you can hit is the letter B of the lamp in the first room. And then the letter O on the picture frame in the second room. So you got all 5 letters, and the letters are L, B, O, K, and C. So you can look up L, B, O, K, C, Scrabble, find out what the word is, and yeah, L, B, O, K, C, Scrabble. You gotta look it up if you're struggling. And remember, K and C should be the last 2 letters, so make sure you look and pay attention to it. And according to my calculations, the word is block. So I'm gonna show you how. The letters B, L, O, C, and K. So that's why the word is block. So I put the letters B, L, O, C, and K, which we get the key. When we get the key, bam, we finally escaped the loop right away. Exactly 7 minutes. Okay. Really fascinating. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, guys. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and comment down below. And yep, that's all for today. So I'll see you guys in the video tomorrow. Peace out.